page 52, and I'm doing the cost of sales account in the general ledger. Okay, so cost of sales is an expense account, but it's also owner's equity. Now, if it decreases the owner's equity, we put something on the debit side. If it increases owner's equity, we put it on the credit side. Okay, so normally a cost will decrease your owner's equity. Okay, so then we put transactions on the debit side. So I'm going to show you why it's put on the debit side in this case as well. Okay, so cost of sales, you will find it in a couple of journals. So the first journal where you will find cost of sales is in the DJ. Then you find cost of sales in the DAJ, and you also find cost of sales in the CRJ. Okay, so there's also cost of sales. Now, when I'm selling trading stock, the account that goes with cost of sales is always trading stock. If I'm selling, like in the cash receipts journal, I'm selling my trading stock, the cost of sales that goes together with or the trading stock that goes together with cost of sales, trading stock will be credited. Okay, so because I'm decreasing my trading stock, cost of sales will therefore be debited. That's the other account, because a cost makes the money of the business less. Okay, so both times when I'm selling in the CRJ and in the DJ, where I'm selling goods, the other account will always be trading stock, and in both cases trading stock will be credited, and the other account is cost of sales, and that will be debited, because a cost will normally be debited. Okay, so you will see cost of sales amount for the CRJ is 32, okay, and the cost of sales amount for the DJ is 23,300. So you will see the 32 and the 23,300 from the CRJ and the DJ over here. The other account is trading stock, but remember, if trading inventory or trading stock is below the line, it means that trading stock is actually then credited. It must go to the other side, because the one at the top determines what is debited here. Because cost of sales, the amounts, two of the amounts is on the debit side. So it means cost of sales is debited with 32, and cost of sales is debited with 23,300. But then it also states that trading inventory is therefore, to go to the top, must take the amount to the credit side of the trading inventory account. So I'll show you the trading inventory account, and there you will see the trading inventory account. There you will see it on the credit side. There's the 32 and the cost of sales, and the 23,300 also credited, because the trading stock decreases. I'm selling the trading stock, so it becomes less. The trading stock becomes less with these two amounts. The other account is cost of sales, so it's on the credit side there. It must go to the top on the debit side, and therefore you see it on the debit side here. The same with the DJ's cost of sales. It's the cost of sales is on the credit side of the account. Therefore, to go to the top, it must go take the 23,300 on the debit side, and there you will see it on the debit side. So cost of sales is debited with those two. Okay, so those are the two that was sold. But there's another cost of sales, which is in the AJ. So you will see the cost of sales there is 1,000. So if cost of sales was debited in the debtors journal, the opposite, if we're giving back the stock, the cost of sales must therefore be credited, must put on the other side. Or another way to look at it, if trading stock was credited over here and cost of sales was debited, this is a reversal transaction. So therefore cost of trading stock gets debited and cost of sales gets credited, because trading stock was given back and becomes more therefore in your books, because you're receiving back the trading stock, An account that goes with the trading stock is cost of sales. So if trading stock is already debited, then cost of sales will be credited with the trading inventory or trading stock. There's the 1,000 Rand. And we write DAJ. Now we must balance it. So which side is the biggest? The debit side. Add it together. Put it on the other side as well. 26,500. Put it on that credit side as well. So 25,500 will therefore be the balancing figure. And we bring the 24,500 down to the debit side. So in effect, the expense cost of sales was 25,500. 26,500 with the sales, and then there was stock that was returned, so we must decrease the amount of expenses with 1,000 Rand by putting it on the credit side. So only we are left with 25,500, the balancing figure of expenses of cost of sales for this specific month.